Hello everyone. Yes, the Festival of Summer Quilting. Oh, have we got a super surprise for you if you've not been following Hochanda since Friday the 29th. Was Friday the 29th or was it Thursday? 29 days has September, April. Anyway, from the 29th of July, we've got a great deal for you. What we're doing is on each of the Softcraft shows that we have throughout the period of the 29th of July all the way through until August the 4th, we at 4 p.m, we are adding a super prize. One person who orders from any of the shows that we've got throughout that time will win, or well, will be entered to win a whole plethora of prizes. Now, this started off as £100 and 12 pence. The first prize that was added, do we know which the first prize was? It was the Winter Star quilt pattern. So that was the very first one added. And throughout that time, we've added more, including an overlocking machine worth over £500. Oh my goodness. Whoever wins this is going to be one very lucky person. So the one-day special is launching right now. So we're adding something else to the prize table, and that's the Fabric Freedom Basic Essentials bundle. This is worth £50 and 95 pence. That's being added to this prize. Oh my word. So at the moment, the prize as it currently stands is worth £1,335 and 69 pence. Wow, that's amazing. And all you have to do is buy something throughout the Softcraft shows that we have throughout the event. Oh my goodness. Shall we have a look? Shall we have a look at the T's and C's of the event? So, if you would like to enter our biggest ever prize draw, it really is, you need to complete any purchase during any live show featured within our Summer Festival of Quilting event, and you'll receive an automatic entry. So that's all you have to do, just purchase something. So keep watching the shows as the mega bundle grows. I like what they did there. I like what they did there. So the prizes will be added throughout the week and everything could be yours. And the lucky winner will be announced at 4 p.m. on the 4th of August. Wow, that's amazing, don't you think? I'll tell you something else that's amazing. Oh, lovely Hayley.
Hi.
Well, I think you're amazing. I think you're amazing. How are you, Hayley?
I'm fine, thanks, Janice. How are you?
Yes, I'm good, thank you.
I'm talking at you through the camera because...
Well, yes, we are side by side, but at a social distance of about,
like
well, it's about 2.5 metres at the moment. So, yes, it's a bit unnatural for us to be talking to one another and looking
this way.
If I'm like this for the whole of the show,
weird, isn't it?
I miss you guys.
What are you supposed to do?
So this is how we're going to play it. We've got lovely Hayley in with great demonstrations throughout the show. This is the one-day special. What's a one-day special all about? Well, it's a fantastic deal for 24 hours here on Hochanda, and we launch a one-day special every 6 o'clock. Every now. Oh, do you know what? I'll get it right one of these days.
Start again, though.
Start again. Every day at 6 p.m. So, Fabric Freedom. We've got 8 different options for you, different colourways. You get 5.5 metres of cotton quilting fabric, and you're also getting block insurance to make insurance.
Instructions. What is wrong with you today? What is wrong, Janice?
Oh, I've had pizza. To make the quilts that are behind me. So you get that bonus block, all the instruction you need to build and make those fabulous quilts. Now, £24 and 99 pence is your one-day special price. It's special because you're saving £20. That normal price of £44 and 99 pence, that will be applied once again tomorrow at 6 p.m. So make sure you get your baskets filled and checked on out as well. Remember, you'll go into the draw for that fantastic prize. Right, Shall we go through the options, Hayley, and shall we talk about fabric freedom?
Shall we do that?
Yes,
Sorry, I was
please.
looking at some of the other
So the
things.
Scandi floral in pink, first of all.
Yes, so there's actually, there looks like a huge amount of different options there, but when you break it down, it's actually only 3 patterns with different colourways in each. So the 2 that you've got there, they're both the Scandi Flora patterns. So you've got pink or blue as your options. The pink quilt is hanging up behind you.
Yes.
And then the blue option you've actually got down by your hands there.
Yes.
Wrong blue one, other blue one, that one's next. That's got mermaids on.
I want to get this one the right way round. Not this one.
No.
I knew that. I'm just testing. I'm just testing. Hayley, you've passed. Well done. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Okay. It's
I've passed the paying attention task.
Yes,
That's highly unlikely for me.
Me too. That's the pink one that you're seeing just there. Beautiful pinks and lemon yellows in there. Lovely, lovely quilt. Could be a tabletop. Could be a quilt for putting over the top of a chair or a sofa, or maybe on your bed, or a picnic quilt, which is lovely. And then we've got the blue version just here, which again is gorgeous. I guess it just depends on your colour palette.
To 5.5 metres in there. So all the Fabric Freedom quilts are based on a block pattern. So what I would say is make as many as you can, make as many blocks as you can out of what you've got, and then go ahead and kind of work out what formation you want to put them into. You may want to put them all side by side to make a runner.
Yep.
You might want to put them in squares, you may want to put them into rectangles. It's entirely up to you, but I would say take what you've got there, make as many blocks as you can. Now, in all of the ones that we're showing you, they really, really benefit from adding white, because A, it's going to make it go further,
yes,
and B, it's going to just put a bit of distance between those patterns.
Yeah.
So it doesn't all just turn into a big patterny kind of something that where you can't pick out the definition in them.
Yeah. Now, with the fabrics that you're getting, Hayley, do you have more than enough to make the quilt that we see here on the show?
The quilt that you've got there, you will have to add some white into.
Yep.
And the only thing you may not have enough for is to do all of the border round the edge.
Okay, and the back.
Yeah, yes, and the back.
And the back.
To make all the blocks, yes, you should have plenty.
Perfect. So that is the choice for your Scandi Flora. Love that. The next one is the Splash. There's a bit of fun with this one. And it's available in the green or the magenta or the violet. So you've got the same patterns running throughout, but you've got the different colourways, haven't you?
So you've got the green and violet options under there. So there's your green one, and then next quilt along, you've got the violet one as well. Yeah, you need that one.
I was just getting it the right way.
Just making sure I hadn't mixed them up when I put them on.
I didn't want that mermaid upside down or sideways.
No.
She might get a little bit dizzy, so I wanted to make sure that she was,
of course. Can mermaids get seasick?
Pardon?
Can mermaids get seasick?
They might. They might. Do you get seasick?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Terrible.
I get vertigo standing on a stool.
I've been known to be ill just going across on the ferry from North Shields to South Shields. I'm that good.
Are they separated by water?
What do you mean?
Do you go on a ferry from North Shields to South Shields?
Yeah, there's a river in the way. The Tyne.
Oh. That's a nice quilt, isn't it?
Yeah, there is a big river in the way.
It is. It is a beautiful,
and it's all
beautiful
of like a 13-minute, if that, crossing.
Oh, sorry, you're still talking about the crossing.
Sorry.
I was talking about the quilt. That's your option in the 3 different colours there. If you want to go for that, it's only £24.99. Remember, you're saving £20. The original price of £44.99. It's not quite a half-price deal.
It's nearly there, though.
But, you know, if your budget is there for this month at £44.99, you could go for 2 of the one-day specials. It's up to you, 423,336. Then we've got the meadow option. Now you've got your red and green, you've got your purple and blue, and then you've got your blue and yellow.
So blue and yellow is hanging up behind you.
Yes, it is. You can see just then.
And then I believe you have the purple one to hand underneath there. No, keep going along, Janice, not that one.
I'm just waiting for the camera, Hayley.
Okay.
Just wait.
I'm just making sure you do the right quilts.
The quilt, this is the quilt.
That's the right quilt.
I was going to pick it up. I just wait for the camera to come back up so I could pick it up and show you this beautiful quilt. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that one.
But you don't necessarily have to. I mean, obviously they're done as, you know, inverted commas, quilt packs, but you don't have to use them as that, because there's another little sample under there with the red option as well.
Yes.
And that's just using little bits of tail ends that we had left from doing a quilt project, just to make a little kind of brush roll or makeup roll or that kind of thing.
Now let me show you that, which is beautiful. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Isn't that lovely? In fact,
We used all the leftovers.
yeah, and then you can pop your pencils in there, your makeup brushes, something like that, which is really sweet, isn't it? And that's lovely. Love that. 10% of the blue and yellow option has already gone. We are getting very, very busy. I think summertime is a really nice time to make a quilt, even though quilts are meant more for the autumn and the winter. I think summertime is a really nice time to make them.
But also, it's you know, depending on where you are, it's quite hot at the minute. So there's a lot of people spending, weirdly, time indoors because it's so hot outside.
Yeah, yeah, and you need something to do, don't you? Because you don't just want to sit there doing nothing. So that's your one-day special. We've got some more for you on the show, some more fabrics. Because we've got a great deal on your one-day special, you might want to add something else to your purchase. And now, if you are, and your purchase comes to £60 or more, we'll divide the cost into two for you. So you can split that over 2 months. So it's a great show to really stock up with your different fabrics. Now this is your mega deal, and you've got two different options for you. You've got 8.5 meters in each, and you also get the pattern for the quilt as well. Now the first one we've got for you is your green navy.
This is my favourite out of the two. You've got two quilts under there, both colours.
Now, have I got the right quilt pattern for you? Because that says purple there.
Oh, that's Meadow. That goes with the one before it.
That's right. That one goes. That
yes,
goes
that's
for your
one-day
special. I thought so. I can't find the pattern for this, but we'll show you that in a moment's time. Now, the other one is your pink and cream. So these are divided into two. These are your mega deal. So it's a beautiful blue and green. I really do like this one, actually. I think this is the one that I would go for.
Yeah, the quilt's just underneath it, directly underneath it.
Yeah, I'm just...
Okay. It looks nicer as a quilt than just the fabric.
It does, I know. I just wanted to stroke it,
okay,
to
I'm
show
sorry.
it,
Am I rushing you today?
to indulge it. You never rush me. You just push me. I'm kidding. Right, I'm going to reveal the quilt in a moment's time. Teamwork makes the dream work, you know.
Does
Hayley.
it?
Yeah,
that's
it
what
does.
Babs
Here we
always
go.
says.
Ta-da! And talking of Barbara is with us tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Now this is a gorgeous quilt. Why do I like this so much? I think it's the white in it.
Yeah. As I said, with all of these ones that we've shown you today, adding that white helps A, extend the fabrics and how far you can make them go, but B, it also gives each of those individual patterns a little bit of space to breathe.
Yeah.
So you can see them for their individual patterns rather than them just being all lumped together.
Yeah,
and as you
right.
can see, the way that Fabric Freedom generally design their quilts is they're one big block. So that one, as you can see, has one big block repeated 4 times.
I do like this. Isn't this pretty? It's absolutely gorgeous. Nearly 20% has gone of this option. This is your green navy option. I must say, with that white, that is absolutely stunning. It really is. So that is your blue and green, your green navy option. Let me show you the quilt in the pink and the cream. So that was that one, because it does look different when you see the quilt in its entirety.
And this is exactly the same block, so
now
they haven't changed the pattern.
Ta-da!
They haven't changed the pattern that's been sewn. It is purely just the colours on the fabric that's changed to create this quilt.
Yeah, no, I do like this. It's that white. It's the white that makes it pop. You can see all those individual blocks, but then it comes together in its entirety. And what's nice is we're bringing the camera out as well. You've seen the individual blocks, but as we bring that camera out, it's starting just to become one pattern, which is absolutely fantastic. Now I like this one as well. I do. When I saw the
darker
fabrics,
one is my favourite.
Yeah, I think the darker one is my favourite, but I do like this as well. It's a lovely summer style. Oh, I won't be able to choose. It's a great deal though. You're saving £26. So if you did want to go for both options, then you can do. Remember, if you did that, it takes your basket over £60. So we'll divide the cost into 2, and it's on Flexi anyway, so it gives you a chance to get both of them. If you are going for both, it'd be £40 today and then £40 in a month's time. Now, I do need to let you know that the green navy is over half the stock gone already. Over half the stock gone. I'm going to leave that out because we will show you those a little later on. Right, we've got some happy hours for you. And when I first saw these, when I came into the studio, I thought, oh my word, these are gorgeous. Let's start with the unicorns first. It's a pick and mix, and you get to choose any 3, and they're half meters as well. Now, Hayley, if you were going for 3, which 3 would you go for? Because we've got a dark colour in here, we've got some beautiful...
I quite like the dark one, and there's one on a, is it a purpley grey background as well?
This one, that one, the lilac.
I have to wait till I can see it in the camera, you see. That one then.
That's grey, so you'd go for the navy and
How many am I picking?
grey.
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Well, I'd have 2 in the navy then. I'd have a metre of navy and then half
Yes,
a
a
metre
good
in the
idea.
grey.
Yeah, you can do that. You can have the same one twice if you want to. Lovely pattern on there with the unicorn. You can see in the meadow of flowers. You could do some really nice quilting on here or do some nice embroidery.
Yes.
Which would be lovely. Yeah, that is gorgeous. 850300 is your item number. You get to pick and mix any 3. And if you just wanted to see the size, it's always nice to see. You've also got the, on the salvage, you've got the colour chart there. So you can match up other fabrics, you can match up your cottons as well. So just to show you the size of that, because it's a good size for your fabric that you're getting for your money, and it's a happy hour deal as well, £10.98. Right, the next option, this is my favourite. I do like unicorns, but these flamingos are absolutely stunning and very stylish as well, absolutely gorgeous.
Because
you
it's only
choose any 3.
And it's because it's only a 2-colour print, then you've got kind of more options of what to put it with. So you could easily put it with something that would contrast or find a match, because there's a lot of them in there that are using like a navy or a black flamingo.
Yeah.
So you could easily work it with any of those.
I think they're absolutely stunning. If I was going for 3, I think I would choose, I love the white and the black. I think that's stunning. I like this one as well because you've got that nice,
it's almost
like
like
a
goldy.
peachy, like a rose
like a
gold colour, navy and gold. And then I might just go for maybe the grey or what's this colour called?
It's a bit like a denim-y colour, isn't it? It's like a stonewashed denim.
I think it's a cambray and navy.
It'll be a chambray.
Oh, chambray, chambray and navy.
Which is light coloured denim.
Beautiful. Black and white is limited. Do you know what? I knew that would be. But go and have a look at this one. It is absolutely stunning. To make a perhaps a cravat out of that would be lovely.
Cravat?
A cravat? Oh, yeah. Oh. Very posh and very nice. I'm sure they're going to be high on the fashion agenda this autumn, just saying. £10.98, saving £4. It is a happy hour deal, which means it's only available for this hour. We also have your fat quarters available to you for this hour, and you get 6 of them, and this is sales away for £9.99. Why don't you sail away? And well, no, don't go away. Stay where you are. But why don't you pop these into your basket, and then you can check on out and enjoy the rest of the show. It's a happy hour deal, so it's for this hour and this hour only. We're very busy. We're having a busy show. We're going to have some great demonstrations. As always, if you have any questions, please do email in. It's studio@hochanda.com. Any questions about the fabrics, any questions about the quilt blocks, then we've got the lovely Hayley here to answer your questions. Okay. Yes. And we've also got some other items on the show that Hayley will take you through as well. So do head to the website and shop ahead of yourself if you can. So that happy hour deal is 106,778 for 6 100% cotton from Perfect Occasions, and that's your cotton poplin fat quarters sales away.
Can I just check, Janice, though? And you are going to read out my numbers for me, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Of course.
I don't mind doing the chatting. Not trained for the numbers. Okay, so we do have a few extra things, and I think for me, the one day special is lovely. But these, I think, are the star of the show, because these are some of the Fabric Freedom rolls, and they've, we chatted about this a little while ago, and Fabric Freedom are really, really good for listening to what their customers want and giving them exactly that. So the first one's, I kind of don't want to move that, because I know if I move it, it's going to fall off.
Take the top one off, it'll be fine.
Do you know what? I'm going to, the same colours are in the little ones. So you've got 2 different options. You've got the large ones, which are the 40 rolls, and you're getting 4 of each colourway, and you're getting 10 different colourways. But I'm going to actually just go for the smaller versions, because I know If I touch those, they're
the
coming
large
straight
ones
down.
are £26.99. You're saving £6 on that deal, and you get 40 strips, 2.5 inches by 44 inches. So there's a lot of fabric in there for you to use and create with. 186141. We'll now change the details to the smaller jelly rolls, and these have 20 strips in them. Brand new today, saving £17.99. Sorry, saving £3. They're £14.99, which is a great deal.
Okay. So if you're not familiar with one of these, strip roll, jelly roll, freedom roll, it's the same thing. It's all the same thing. It's 2.5 inch widths of fabric, and they're cut the full length of the full width of the fabric, so that all of these strips will be 110 centimeters, 112 centimeters wide, and they are pre-cut for you, which makes doing things like sashing and binding and all of those kind of, or you can even make a full quilt with just a roll, and it makes it really easy. Now, they originally brought out this one that had the multicolours in, the one that had the green through to that goldy colour, the burgundy, the pink, and the kind of light creamy colour. And we said, love it, but we want more. We want more kind of tonal ones, more that kind of all got the same kind of colour tone to them. So that this is exactly what they've done, and this is exactly what they've given us. So you've got your blues there, so you've got 4 in the blue, you've got 4 in the green, 4 in the grey, 4 in that slightly darker shade of blue, and then 4 in that almost going towards a lilac tone as well. And they are all pre-cut for you, ready to go. And then the other one they've done is the pinks with the same kind of theme. So you've got your almost kind of peachy salmony pink, then through to a lighter pink, a bit more of a dusky one, almost into your burgundies, and then into your purple. So these are an instant quilt, and I think the jelly rolls are one of the things we're going to have a look at today. So they are your waffle ones, and they're available in the 20s. Can I have a number, please?
48.
I know the number on the telly.
Oh, sorry.
The telly number.
297715 is your item number if you want to go for those. $14.99, and they are 20 strips in there. It's a great deal, saving £3 on that. Remember, Freedom members don't pay any P&P. They're brand new today, everyone.
Okay, so I shall put those there, and then these are the other thing that we asked for, and Fabric Freedom have absolutely delivered, and I went down and helped pick the colours for these, so I'm very excited. So we're going to start with the darker ones. This is the twilight moods, so you're going from, now there's 10 different colours in here, and there's 2 strips of each, so I'd definitely say if you're going for a larger quilt, a couple of these would be absolutely brilliant. So you are starting with your purple, and then you've got a couple in that kind of almost wine colour, and then a couple deeper red, more of a scarlet, then a reddy brown, more of a burgundy. These two look very similar on camera, but this one's got a bit more brown in it. Then you've got this kind of a sagey, dark sage green, brown, more of an, I don't know which one I'd call them, more of a bottle green there. And then something that's a little bit in the middle, and then you've got a bit of an emerald and more of a kind of a tealy, petrol-y blue. So this is absolutely perfect, but why not mix and match them up? Because you've got the more pastel ones with the blues and the yellows, that's your mellow moods. And then this one with your greens and I can't speak. I'm ever sorry. I took antihistamines. I'm very sleepy, okay? I apologise. I'm powering through. So with your yellows and your greens, that one is your Pastel Moods B. And then I'll go from Pastel Moods B to Pastel Moods A, which is your pinks. So if I keep turning it around, you can see all of the colours within there. So again, all of your pinks, all of your purples. I mean, these are a quilt in their own right, without having to do anything.
They're proving to be very popular, Hayley. We're very busy for these.
I'm not surprised.
Just to let everyone know, $14.99, 819740. It's a good idea to get these in your basket. Then you've got them, and then you can sit back and relax and watch the show. Hayley, can I ask a question?
You can.
From a naive quilting point of view, can we use these for other projects, or would you say they are particularly cut for quilting?
You know, they're not exclusively quilting.
Yes.
That little project that you've got there, the little makeup roll,
Yes.
that's been done with a freedom roll.
Yeah.
So it's the same pattern that's in one of the one-day special options, but they did cut it as a roll temporarily, as a limited edition roll, and that's what I've used on the back there. So they're your 2.5-inch strips on the back, and then I've used the leftover offcuts to create the pockets on the inside, and then just attach. I know you've got a job to do. Crack on.
No. I was going to interrupt you, and I just wanted to apologise for doing that.
It's
and the
okay.
reason why I'm interrupting you is that we're approaching, or are we limited? We're limited stock for the Pastel Moods B. Now, the reason why I sometimes interrupt our lovely guests, and I do apologise for it, it's just if I hear we're limited and we're very busy, like I hear now, if they've sold out and you've not had a chance to get them into your basket, I don't want anyone to be disappointed. There's a new word.
Yeah, that's good. I like it.
Do you like? I like that. Misappointed. Add that
Keep
one to
it.
your Janice dictionary. Right, we've had a sellout. The navy green. Oh no, our favourite quilt.
Oh, it's our favourite
Hayley.
favourite.
It's gone. I'd like to tease you and get you out and get you out.
Aye.
I would like
Not
to
during
tease you and
lockdown.
take you out. But it's gone and sold out. So, and 60% of the pink and cream. Let me show you the quilt in the pink and cream because it is absolutely gorgeous. The navy and green one has gone. It will be disappearing from your screens. But that is the beauty. I mean, this is gorgeous. We're very, very busy for this. It would be an idea if you do want it to pop it into your basket so you can check on out. Now, I could be like a magician whilst you're looking at that and take all of that. Just want to take it off. Look, it's gone. It's not there anymore. Look at that. I told you it was gone and sold out. Right, £39.99. You're saving £26. It's proved to be very popular. So it might be a good idea now to put the pink and green in to your basket. Those are your fabrics. And you do get your quilting block as well. Right, I think we've got some more announcements, more sellouts for you. The Pastel Moods B, that's sold out. And the Natural Moods have sold out. Oh my goodness.
This is the one I didn't get to show you.
Don't get moody with us now, we've sold out.
I'm going to have to, I might need a minute to panic and change the demonstration now.
Well, that's all right.
Oh, I know what I can do. We can use the other ones. It's fine. Right. So those two I'll hide because we haven't got those anymore. But the Mellow Moods, which is this one here, which has got the greens and the blues in, and a little bit of yellow. The Twilight Moods, which is this one here with the darker shades in, and Pastel Moods A, which is the one with the pinks in.
We're limited stock on Mellow Moods. We're getting all moody, aren't we?
We
I
are.
like this.
However,
yes,
this limits some of the things I was going to do.
that's all right.
It's fine. We'll
You can
do it.
waffle
We'll
on
do
as
it
much
in a
as you
waffle.
like.
We'll do it in a waffle.
Yes.
And now it means I'm going to have to get people to be on the phone at this time of night on a Saturday to try and get you some more for tomorrow. Okay, so all the same shades, but this is where the ideas for these rolls came from. Was they did a couple of kind of experimental charm packs, and the charm packs that they've done are all those same kind of. This one's kind of a mixture between the Mellow Moods and the Natural Moods.
Oh, Mellow Moods has gone.
I can't hide them all.
I'm sorry, but we're busy and we're selling
can't.
out. Right,
Jack,
what have you got next?
These are heavy, mate, but they're coming your way. You ready? Okay. Oh, that was good. Ready? Oh, that was not such a good throw.
Aw.
Sorry.
Oh, that was me.
Sorry, Janice. There.
Can we just say that we are practicing health and safety at all times in the studio. We're sanitising, we're keeping our distance, and Jack is okay. Are you okay, Jack? No. Oh,
No floor managers were hurt in the
Yeah,
throwing
Jack's
of
on his
those
haircut,
freedom
looks
rolls.
lovely. Jack is okay, no floor manager was harmed. What's gone? Twilight Moods has gone.
Jack, can you come over here so it's a little throw? Because that's got...
You could roll it
No.
under the table.
Shall I roll it to you?
Just roll it under the
Okay,
table.
ready? There you go.
There you go. So what have we got left?
Pastel Moods
We've
A.
got Pastel Moods A,
That's it,
and
I'm
that's...
afraid.
Have we got any of the larger ones?
But if you put Pastel Moods A with the waffle one,
Ah, just the smaller ones, okay.
they would work beautifully together. Let me just line them up. Which way round do I want it? That way round. and twizzle them. See
Are
how
they-
they've got very similar colours in?
Are they both 100% cotton?
Of course they are.
Of course they are.
Standard.
Do you know what? I like that waffle.
The waffle is lovely,
Yeah.
and the thing is, Fabric Freedom, listen, and we asked them for, because originally what I was trying to move on to was these guys, the little Powder Shades Freedom Charm Packs. This is what we had it about 6 months ago, and all they've done is they've taken all of their kind of quilting cottons, and if you look on the back, it tells you all the different shades that are in there and the position in the pack, but there are 14 different colours in here, and then what they've done, which is really useful as well, if I just squeeze this
Now,
off.
that's the strawberries and cream version.
Yeah, if you come back to your pack and you want to order some more of the same, maybe you want to use it as a backing or a binding or something, as long as you know or kind of note down which one was which in the first place, you can reorder any of those colours because it's got the codes on the back.
Oh, that's good.
So you can reorder any of those colours. So this is the powder shades, and I'm just going to kind of spread them out so you can see all the 14 different ones that are within there, because some of them look very similar, because that kind of I would say there's an off-white and a cream in there, but then you've got your lemon yellow as well, and then you're going into your greens, very, very light green, one that's got a little bit more zing to it, and then it just keeps going, and you've got 14 different ones.
Goodness
So
me.
if you're doing smaller projects and you're just wanting the odd square, absolutely perfect. You've got a huge variety here. Maybe you're doing a quilt, and it is an instant quilt, this. Have I got all 14 different ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There you go. There's all 14. And then the other option that you've got is, I'm just going to open these because you know what, I can't demonstrate the other things, so let's do these ones instead.
Was that one your powder shades?
This one is the strawberry.
So
well, I think it should be strawberry and cream, but it says strawberry and charm.
Okay, that's your strawberry and cream. Beg your pardon, because I said the other one was. The one that we've just gone through is your powder shades.
That's your powder shades. Yeah. And then this is your strawberries and cream.
Oh, look at this.
This one has some of, I don't know how they do this, okay, because these are their shimmer foil fabrics that have a little kind of shiny foil on them, but the foil is not stiff or hard at all. It's got like a shiny glitter on there, and it washes beautifully, but there's no kind of, I mean, it creases just like normal cotton.
Now that looks like leatherette to me.
It's fabric wizardry is what it is, Janice.
Wow.
Fabric wizardry.
I like it. Now, over a third of the stock has gone of the power shades, the powder, £10.99. You're saving £4 on this deal. My goodness, we're busy. We're seeing the strawberries and cream at the moment. Again, with that
not even
shimmer.
back to the beginning.
What did you call it? The shimmer foil fabric?
Shimmer foil's in there,
Wow.
yes, as well. That's
It's
it.
worth
I'm
getting
back,
just
I'm
for
back
that,
to the
isn't it?
beginning. There you go. So I'm just going to check how many you get of each. I'm sure it's 42. Right, what's 14 divided by 3?
14 divided by 3,
times
with
by
that
3.
5.
Sorry. No, times by 3. I'm sure it's 42. Yes, 42. It's just my brain's not fully functioning. So you're getting 3 sets of each of these. So there's the 14 colours. That's the one from the strawberries and charm, or strawberries and cream. And then this one, that's the ones from the powder shades, and the pastel shades, again, same kind of, 14, and you're getting 3 of each.
I like those. I like those. I wonder if our Catherine is ordering any of this. I bet she is. I bet
Do you think she is?
I think she is. Well, there's a lot of people ordering at the moment. Do bear with us. We are getting through your calls. The best way to order is the website. Now you can see all the other items that we've got for you on the show. We're busy throughout. Let's remind you of the one-day special. That's why we're here, as well as all the other great options we have for you on the show. So your one-day special is a deal that's going to run for 24 hours here on Hochanda, but we are busy. Saving £20. It's a great saving, and that saving will stay there while the stocks last for the 24 hours. So £24.99. Let's have a look at your options. So the Scandi Flora in the pink. It's a beautiful collection of fabrics. I really like this. So you've got your lemons and your pinks. You've also got that option in the blue for you as well. A quarter of the stock of the blue has gone. Alongside that, you get a pattern for your quilting block, and that quilt is behind me just there. Oh, no, it's not. Yes, it is. So that is your pink, and then the blue quilt, I'll hold this up because this looks equally as fantastic. I'll disappear for a moment. That's your pink, and there's your blue. Absolutely gorgeous. And of course, use white fabric to really bring out those elements. £24.99 you get to choose. If you want both, you're more than welcome to do so. So that is your Scandiflora. Next up, you've got your splash. You've got two options. You've got the green and the magenta, or the violet. So the greens, have got your greens and blues, very aquatic, I really like that. And then you've got the beautiful purples in there with hues of blues. It's the same fabric running throughout, but you can see that you've got the different tones. Now, if you do like the fabric, there's nothing stopping you from buying this more than once if you want to. £24.99. Again, with it, you get the block to make the quilt. I'll show you the quilt in the blues and greens. Pick this one up, make sure this is the right way round. Yes, there you go. Don't want the mermaid swimming upside down. That is absolutely stunning and beautiful. And I'd probably need some step ladders behind here to actually for you to see the whole of the quilt. If not, I think I'm going to make something tomorrow at home and bring it in, because I might have the one day special tomorrow. I might make a tea bar so I can just flop this over and then I can just lift it up like that. Be a lot easier.
Here.
Be a lot. You left what?
I left a load of quilt hangers here.
Yeah, quilt hangers.
I don't know where they've gone.
We'll try and find them. We'll try and find them. So that's it in the blue and the green, but remember you've got your three options. Moving on, we've got another option for you. This is your meadow, and you've got your red and green. Half the stock of that has gone. You've got your purple and blue, and then you've got your blue and yellow. Half of the stock has gone of the blue and yellow. Lovely ditzy prints in here, beautiful florals as well for you to choose from. And you also get that quilting block, so you can make and create a fantastic quilt. We've got a sample of that hanging up there. That is in the blue and the yellow, which has proven to be very, very busy. Isn't that gorgeous? £24.99 you get to choose. If you can't, you're more than welcome to go for as many as you like. And if your baskets come to £60 or more, we'll divide the cost over 2 payments in a flexi buy, which is great, isn't it? 423336 is your item number. Are we heading back to our lovely Hayley? Yes, we are, Hayley. What are we looking at now?
I'm just sewing some stuff together.
So well.
Yeah. So I was going to do this demonstration with the Pack the Moods rolls with the plain colours, but unfortunately they've all gone. So we're going to do exactly the same demonstration, but we are going to do it with the waffle rolls. Okay. And which one? I've got the blue one, and I can't remember what it's called. It's called B. Yeah. It's called blue. Blues. Okay. That'll be B for blue then, maybe.
I think it would be, yes.
So all I'm going to start off with is just by running all of these together. So I'm creating a big stripy piece of fabric. And then once I've got the big stripy piece of fabric, I'm going to take a pattern and cut it out, and we're going to go from there. We might use one of the, maybe not this hour, but I know we've got a couple of happy hours on next hour. So we might use a couple of the fabrics from there for the lining for the bag.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I know.
Yeah.
Do check out now and again, you know.
Do check out our happy hour deals that we've got for you in this show, because we've been busy for those as well. You'll be able to find those on the website. We'll show you those a little later on, but if you've got the opportunity to check them out whilst watching Hayley, do that as well.
A good tip when you are joining pieces of jelly roll together is, with this one, I've started at one end, sewn all the way to the other. With the next one, rather than start at the same end and run it down again, I'm actually going to start on the end that I finished at and run in the opposite direction, because however accurate you even think you are, you will naturally have a tendency to run off by, even if it's, you know, a millimetre, maybe half a millimetre from one end to the other. And by alternating the directions that you sew in, that'll kind of automatically correct it. So if you've run off half a millimetre in one direction, it's going to correct it when you do the next one. So that's me finished on there. I'm going to keep a hold of this end, because this is the end that I'm going to start at when I go and put my next one on. So I've got a blue and a grey on there. So I think I would like a... Oh, let's put this... Yeah, let's go for the green one next. but I'm going to attach it this way on because I started at the other end, so this time I'm going to start at that end, pop those together and sew back in the other direction. So while I'm sewing a few of these together, have you got some updates? Because I know you've been itching.
I certainly have. I'm just with the happy hour deals at the moment. Let me talk you through these. First of all, your happy hour deals are for this hour and this hour only at a great price as well, £10.98. And you get to choose any 3 of your fabrics in the unicorn print pattern. Now, we've got a question for you. Hayley, if somebody ordered, let's say 3 of the blues, will it be cut in one continuous piece, Hayley?
I'm going to say yes, because I don't believe these ones have been pre-cut, but I know some of the happy hours that we've got later may be cut pre-cut. So because it's a Fabric Freedom one, I'm going to say yes, you can get a continuous piece. If they're any of the Perfect Occasion ones, I think they're pre-cut.
Okay. Perfect. Excuse me. So, with your unicorns, your options are, you've got a lovely, let me just show you this, you've got a gorgeous green in there. It's a mint green, which is beautiful, you can see that. It's the same pattern with those unicorns and the rainbow and the clouds and the meadow. You've got your pink there as the background, the blue, the navy, that's stunning. You've got your lighter blue just there, which is pretty. Let me just pop that at the side of it because it's a grey background, but it would go, I guess, with any of the colours. That's your grey background. You've also got a purple background, like a violet colour, and that yellow as well. I'm kind of leaning towards that yellow. Beautiful. £10.98. You get to pick any 3. They're 100% cotton poplin. Excuse me. Right, next up, my favourite. Love these flamingos. We have had sellouts. So the black, oh, now there's white and black and black and white. The black and white, this one, that one, okay. Oh, both. The black and white and the white and black and the chambray and navy. Oh no, those 3 have sold out. They were my favourites, but I'm not going to show you those. I'm now going to look at these. This one is my absolute favourite, and that's your navy and your gold. Isn't that classy? Isn't that beautiful? That piece of cotton is not included. You've also got your grey and your black, and then you've got your teal and khaki. Now, these are very on trend at the moment with your flamingos. £10.98. 654-811. I told you we're having a busy show. If you see something and you like it, just pop it in your basket. Make sure you check out your basket though. If items stay there for 10 minutes or more and you don't check out, they'll pop out. The items are from your basket, that is. Now, we've had a couple of items of the moods bouncing back. So your Fabric Freedom Quilting Cotton Mood Swiss Roll. We've had, which ones have come back? Just a couple. Is that on all of them? Right, so we've got 1 or 2 on each of the options, from your natural moods to your twilight moods to your mellow moods, your pastel moods. The fastest fingers first, yeah, get there, pop them in your basket and check on out. £14.99. Right, back to Hayley, more demonstrations.
Okay, so I am just attaching, I'm looking for about a ½ metre width on this because I'm going to get a bag pattern, get one of the guys in the office to print me one out because it's one of our patterns and it has been on before. We've done it with the Fabric Freedom, the Japanese style fabrics, because it works really, really well with that. And it's a little Japanese knot bag, so I'm going to get that printed out. But before I get to that, I just need to make a piece of stripy fabric because that's what we're going to use for the outer of it. And I'm just going ahead using those. This needs pressing out, but there's another stripe on there. I'm just going ahead using that roll and starting to stitch all of those together to create the width that I need. Because these are 2.5 inches when they start off, you're going to lose 1/4 inch either side for your seam allowance. So you're going to end up with about 2 inches, around 5 centimetres for each of these. So if I want something that's 50 centimetres wide, I'm going to need to put about 10 strips together. So as a rule of thumb, you're going to end up with 5 centimetres in the middle. So I just need to continue doing this for a little bit, and then we'll get to cutting out the pattern in the next hour, because I know we haven't got that long left.
No, we've only got, how long have we got left? About 10 minutes left on the show, Hayley. I don't know where the time's going.
Well, we've just been, you know, chatting and sewing. Just chatting. chatting and sewing.
How's Frank?
Frank's good, thanks.
Frank is Hayley's duck.
I hadn't seen him for about 10 days.
Oh.
And I think he was in a little bit of a huff with me because I hadn't been there for 10 days. But it is now completely over the huff and has not been separated from me for more than about 10 minutes a day.
Oh.
Everywhere I've been, even to the toilet, ducks outside the door following me.
Even to the toilet?
Even to the toilet.
He must be quackers.
Very needy. It's a very needy only child duck.
He's a lovely duck.
It's a lovely duck, but needy. And he's getting on better with his friends now, so, you know, because at that point we were like, oh, you know, the internet said you can't have them on their own. The internet said get him friends. So we got him friends. He hates the friends. He
Well,
really
same
doesn't.
shit. We don't know if Frank's a girl or a boy.
Well, I think Frank's a girl, actually. But, you know, still could call him Frank, can't you?
Of course you can.
There's no rules these days.
There's never been any rules.
Has there not?
No.
Okay. What I might do with this, actually, is because with the rolls are already pre-cut, you don't need to worry about cutting them. So you can play about a little bit more with them. So I think what I might do is go, I've come all the way across from grey through to the purple. What I might do is start at the other side and put that same kind of rainbow going the other side of my blue, so it kind of steps out in colours either side. So I'm going to stick this last purple one on to this side. Now, some of them might be a centimetre or so, because if I show you at the top here, when you stitch them together, some of them will be exactly the same, and it's just manufacturing process, there's nothing you can do about it. Some of them might be a centimetre or so shorter than the one next to it. What you'll need to do is just at that point, because they'll all be the same no matter which one it is. Now, if I start sewing it at that end level with that one that was shorter, when I get to the other end, I'm going to have quite a lot hanging over the bottom. So what rather than stitching from this end, because remember I need to stitch in alternate directions to keep everything nice and straight, I'm actually, because I know now that that's going to be over, I'm going to pull that up to meet its little green friend height-wise, and then start sewing from there. So that what we'll do is split the difference between both ends, because you will have some that are a little bit longer and you will have some that are a little tiny bit shorter.
Are you telling people at home to split their difference?
Split the difference,
Okay.
yes.
Just need to clarify that. Oh, we have technically sold out of these
ones.
C. Item C, not the C. There you go. The multicoloured. That's now gone and sold out in
I'm
the strip of 40.
rolling now rather than. This is pretty weighty. I don't think I'd like to throw
No,
this.
I think you should roll it. But you can still get that in the
that was good, that
strip
one.
of 20.
Which is this one.
So that is still available if you want to get that. It's proven to be very, very popular, that one, actually. And that strip of 20 is £14.99, saving £3.
I mean, the strips are brilliant because they do say, especially maybe if you're starting out or if you're a more experienced quilter and you're just wanting to, you know, it's not really cutting corners, but you're just really wanting to just have a nice quick project, because some of the projects that we do are quite long and involved and quite concentrated. Sometimes working with jelly rolls can give you really nice quick projects that don't take all of your brain power.
You know what they say, sometimes you just want to be quick off the block.
Yes, you do. Sometimes it is just nice to have a little quick one. So I'm really sorry, this is not exciting, because I've given you kind of all the tips that I have for putting together a jelly roll, but I need to get all these pieces together before we can then go to the next step and start kind of cutting it out from there. The only other thing we'll do is some people prefer to press to the dark side. I prefer to press them open because I think you don't lose. Sometimes when you press it over, it kind of rolls the fabric and you lose a little bit of width on your fabric. Not a lot, but you'll lose a little bit. And when you add that up over a whole thing, you'll lose quite a lot. I prefer to press them open. I think for me it gives me better results. I'm not fussy. Just do what you need to do to get the results that you want. You can press it to one side or the other. You do need to press it though, because otherwise it'll kind of stay in this kind of rounded format. But all I'm going to do in the break is sew another 4 onto this side. So I've got the grey one in the centre, and then repeat this same pattern but coming out that other side.
Perfect. I wonder how wide it would go if you had the full
if you sewed them all together?
Yeah, if you sewed them all together.
Okay, so
They're 2.5 inches wide, aren't they?
I do know this because I have sewn them together before, just to show you how big a piece you get. So when you've come out with the finished piece, it'll be 2 inches wide, because remember you've got 2.5, but you lose 1/4 of an inch either side, therefore 2/4 is a half, so you're going to get it down to 2 inches or 5 centimetres roughly for each one. And you've got 20 strips, so you've got 5 times 20 is a metre.
Yes.
So roughly a metre by 1.10 m is what you'll come out with.
That's a sizable piece, isn't it?
It is.
It is.
It is. And I mean, if you think about it, all that time is done for you. So how long will it take you to cut out 20 strips?
Yeah.
That time is saved, and you're straight into the fun part.
Yeah, and not all of us have the right scissors and the right tools to cut in such a straight line. Right, we'll just take a break from Hayley for a moment, if that's all right. And I do need to tell you that we are limited stock on the pink and cream option of your mega deal. It's gorgeous. You get 8 half meters and the pattern as well to make the quilt. Let me show you the quilt first. It's a stunner, it really is. Adding white is going to give you such a beautiful effect, and absolutely striking effect as well. You can see the pattern on there, and as you see the whole of the quilt, it goes from one block, then out to another block, and then out again, and that whole effect that you see, adding that white, makes this look absolutely stunning. A beautiful quilt to use maybe outside in the garden. It's been nice and hot. It'd be lovely this on a summer's day. It'll be nice equally on the bed for a bit of comfort, over a chair, on a sofa, or maybe just snuggling up underneath as you're watching TV, or on a summer night sitting outside when it just turns a little bit chilly. Hasn't done that so far, but when it does, when it goes a little bit chilly, this would be really, really nice. And also quilts are like an heirloom, aren't they? So if you are making this for somebody, maybe for a new home or just to cheer someone up, this is going to be a lovely way to do that. £39.99. You get your fabrics, we are limited stock, and you also get the quilt block, the pattern to make the quilt. So if you do want this, I do advise, now it's limited stock, to pop this into your basket. We've had so many sellouts in this one-day special show. So just to reiterate, if you want to pop that into your basket, 179954 is your item number, and you are going to really enjoy using that. If you don't want to use it for the quilt, you don't have to, of course. This fabric is yours when you get it home, and you can use it for all kinds of different projects. I absolutely adore this. I love this one with the cherry blossoms that we're just coming onto there, as you can see, with that lovely it's like a light purple, maybe a mink colour in the background with the green in there. Just superb. And when you look at each of the fabrics, I mean, that looks like daisies, or it could be a Rebecca in there. It could be an echinature, for example. You've got your lovely ditzy flowers in there as well. This is a beautiful, beautiful fabric because you've got your flowers, but then in the background, you've got that lovely ditzy pattern as well. All of the tones, excuse me, work so well together with the greens, with the peaches, with the pinks in there. And then that one that could be leaves, or it could be feathers, entirely up to you. We've owned, oh goodness me, we're just down to a handful full, if that. Pop them into your basket, check on out. Absolutely delightful fabrics. The more you look at them, the more you see, the more you realise just how beautiful they are. Right, so just a couple of those left actually. 179954 is your item number. Let's have a look at the website. This is where you can go to see all the items on the show. Your mega deal on there, which is just about to sell out, so quickly get that into your basket. We've also got some great deals that we've not seen yet. Maybe a project for the kids, a quilt for the kids' room, which would be really nice. We've also got some limited edition fabrics for you. The bamboo leaf, that's absolutely stunning. And also the mica printed cotton fabric. So have a look. If anything has sold out, we do apologise. As you click onto it, it will tell you, but we're having a very busy show. And remember, anyone that buys anything throughout the show will be entered into, oh my goodness, that prize draw to win products which now stand at well over £1,000. It's £1,335.69. My goodness. And included in that prize pool is an overlocking machine worth just under £600. Look at that. That is amazing. And we've not even added, oh, we have. Have we added the Freedom? I think we have, actually. Is that an old picture? That's an old picture. We've added more since then. We've added more since then, my goodness. And you'll be seeing what we've added at the top of the next live hour for the one-day special at 8 o'clock. Let's remind you of your one-day special, though, because we've been busy and we've had sellouts. Now, we have got different options for you, different colours. We've got your Scandi Flora, which is beautiful, 2 options in that. We've also got a gorgeous seascape for you, 3 options in that. And we've got your lovely meadow as well, 3 options for you in that. £24.99. You also get the quilt pattern to make your quilts. 423336. Hayley, yeah. It's been an absolute pleasure. We've got 10 seconds left. I thank you.
Bye.
The country thanks you.
Steady
and we'll see you again at 8 o'clock.
Steady on, Janice.
You're welcome. We'll see you in a few moments' time. Check out your basket.